Hello and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing Agrarian Skies. Alright, I've been messing around in here with a few things. Let me show you. I now have water going into here. I'm not sure if I really want that many. What I've done is I've added an extra... Oops. I'm still getting used to this resident jetpack. But I've added an extra water spot for the aqueous accumulator, moved the lever back here behind the steam dynamo so it's still receiving power. And going down, I've added one of the fluid import buses to the aqueous accumulator, so that's getting us water. And so we're getting lots of water here. Ooh boy, hello. I finally figured out how to use a liquid crafter, so if we take a fluid export bus and just slap it on there. That's not the export bus. This is the export bus. There we go. Put that on there, put the ME cable on there, and that should allow us to move, say, water, for example, into here, like so. And if and here we go, buckets of water. Now let's just clear this out for a second. And say I want to get lots and lots and lots of fresh water. All I have to do is just toggle that switch and we get fresh water. Actually, what's probably better is if I use a button. I just have some wood on us. We can also use a pulse, some type of pulse signal. Whatever we need. I think a stone button is actually faster. Why don't we get one of those? Get rid of that. And grab some stone. And turn you into a button. Yay. And that'll make that. Now, the reason why we want fresh water, lots of fresh water, is because we can actually turn this fresh water. If you take a look at how it's used... If I can hit the right button. If you just take a pot, we can just turn it into salt, and it's also used in lots of other recipes here. And salt is used in nearly everything. So to cook up a lot of stuff, that'll be really useful. Alright, so the other thing that I've been working on is I've been extending our mob farm. Not because we need mob resources. Well, in a way, I guess we do, but because I want to get the Master Magician's Blood Orb. The Magician's Blood Orb, which if you take a look at, you're a wizard, Steve, down the blood magic line, this is the next one. The weak Blood Orb is not going to hold enough power to cast or craft more complex rituals and spells. You will need to create a better Blood Orbs by upgrading your altar to store more life energy and crafting better orbs. Throwing a gold block in an altar with 13k life power gathered from either yourself or others would generate a Magician's Blood Orb. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little test. First off, we need a dagger of sacrifice. Dagger. So there's a couple recipes for this. You can use an Invar sword. Or you can just throw an iron sword in tier 2 altar that already has 3,000 life points in it. Obviously this one doesn't, but we can get there fairly quickly. Let's go do that. Just getting this filled up nicely with my blood. Now this should be the last time I need to sacrifice myself for any of the oh, what the... Did I only grab one potion? Yeah, I think so. For any of the blood magic stuff, we should be able to sacrifice mobs from this point forward. Potion... If I could spell right. Potion of regeneration, potion of healing, potion instant health, blah. Take all of these. What was that? I heard something get hurt. I'm not entirely sure what that was. Huh. Oh, on the other hand, There's also this stuff here going on. I've got something auto-planting. I have a harvester and a planter underneath here. Auto-harvesting lettuce for us, because we have that other quest that requires like 50 billion lettuce. So that'll take a while, especially as it is now. I might set up a sewer system, or a sewer at the very least, if not a system. Get rid of the fish. So let's go do a little bit more sacrificing. This. And instant health 2. There we go. How much do we have in here? Alters current SS 1900. Huh. Thought I had more in there. 2900. Almost there. Think it's 3000, right? Alright, let's just check that out. Divination sickle. Here you go, 3700. And for the dagger, it is 3,000. Alright, so we should be good. Just toss the sword in here, like so. It'll go ahead and drain all the blood out of the altar, or most of it. And that'll give us our Dagger of Sacrifice. There we go, Dagger of Sacrifice. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and remove this. We need to move it. I'm going to grab the rest of the altar as well. There we go. Not flying, it helps. And I almost lost those two. Get rid of these. And that should be good. How's the light levels in these areas? Actually not bad. Alright, that should be good. As you can tell, I've been remodeling here as well. Moving stuff around, just in general. So I think... So these trapdoors, I think I'm going to have to move around so that they're no longer facing that way. I've moved our basic platform all the way up here. So I want our blood altar to actually be... Okay, I don't have any proper material here. I want our blood... I saw that. Oh, no, I didn't move that. I thought I had just put the Dagger of Sacrifice in the wrong spot. There's a zombie down there holding, I think, a bone. But I want our blood altar to be right here. And I think it'll work here. Let's just put the first tier down. And then if we hop upstairs, you can see I have some dark glass here. Whoop. Come on. Ugh. Dark glass. That's extra utilities. If you take a look. Dark. That is just blackout curtains, ink sac, and thickened glass. So the blackout curtains are just wool, any type. And the thickened glass, on the other hand, is sandy glass. Sandy glass is regular glass with sand. So that gives us the darkened glass, and that allows... Whoa, crap-a-doo. Apparently this spawner is really working. This allows us to... have the area not spawn, or not be exposed to light, and yet we can see in. It's both opaque and transparent at the same time, I think the tooltip says. Alright, let's kill some people. Some things, some mobs. And I think they're dying? I'm not wholly certain. Let's go check the levels in the altar. That doesn't look right. Yeah, there's no life points. Maybe it needs to go up one, or maybe it has to be a be a transparent block. Just need a block to put under there. Oh crap, they're fighting. Yeah, creeper blowing up, stuff like that. Don't like seeing that. Alright, put blood altar up here. How about that? Is this going to work? Or is it depending on my closeness? I thought it was just where the sacrifices were. if this works. This actually seems to be working. They're dying a lot faster. I'm not sure how well this works on baby zombies, but everybody else it should work on. And if we take a look, yeah, we have 3,200 essence in there already. All right, let's get this set up. It's supposed to be a tier 3 altar for this, so I'll need to do a little bit of prep work. All right, we are back. We have a bunch of mob crap on us. Just going to clear out our inventory a bit. But I believe we have enough blood runes for the 40 that we need. 20. Actually, maybe it's the 20 that we need, and I needed the blank sigils. Let's clear this out. And I think I actually need glowstone as well. Glowstone. Need 4 blocks. Oopsie. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can use anything else. Let's just use... Don't want to use obsidian, just in case. We'll go for bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 should do. Alright. So coming back. If I turn my hover mode on, we walk a bit faster. So if you take a look at what I did, I've moved the altar down when I put this slab platform here. So so when I open up the drawbridges, everybody falls down on that, and I could just kill them easily, rather than going up and through a little hole in the wall. And this is pretty effective. Just need to clear them out again. What else I can do is I could close this up and they'll just get crushed inside the wall if I don't need their essence. So let's let them die, as they did, and set up this next tier of the altar. So what it is, it's 1 out and 1 down. I hope. I might be wrong on that. I guess we'll find out soon. And it's 5 on each side. So like this. And if I'm wrong, I will find out. 1 more. Because the divination sigil will tell me that this altar is not tier 3 once we have this all well and done. Alright, and like this. And like that. And I need to remove you. And I might as well remove you for good measure. And just get these all out in place. I want you up here. Yeah, so I can walk over that. Good. And remove this block here. Alright, that's it for our blood runes. Like that. And get rid of some stuff if I can. Zombie brains and whatnot. Bones and flesh and all sorts. Alright, and then what we do, I think it's on this level, 2 up, and oh, that might affect the insides of that. Maybe. It will infect the inside of that. Hold on. Actually, no, this is just far enough out. I was worried that the glowstone would be up and inside of the kill area, but it's just far enough out that it shouldn't affect anything inside, which is good. 1, 2, and remove this block for 3. And same thing on this side. It's a bit claustrophobic in here right now. Oh good, that's right. I could clear out some more blocks to make it a bit better. Especially since we are putting what is effectively structural supports here. And 1 more. 1, 2, whoops. That's not right. Where's my pick? There we go. And you and glowstone. Alright, now, did I do this right? Yes, I did. That altar is tier 3. Now the capacity is full. It's 1,300 or 13,000. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk away, let the mob spawn a bit, and we'll be right back. Alright, it looks like they're busting out of the seams over there. Let's give this a try. So what's going to go on is we're going to use the gold block, and then we're going to take a look at... oh, hold on. I just had to get a couple of these potions of healing. And I want to put that on our bar here. Alright, so the plan is... Where's that divination sigil? Alright. So the plan is... There we go. Altars current tier, altars essence. So the plan is put the block of gold on top of the altar. Sacrifice a little bit of ourselves. And then sacrifice all the enemies. Until either we run out of enemies or the block of gold becomes a magician's orb. If we run out of enemies, we can sacrifice ourselves some more, and that's why we have the potions of healing here. Alright, so let's get this going. You. And sigil. And sacrifice ourselves. Sigil. 8,000. More sacrifice. Sigil, 7,000, 6,000. And this is where we start sacrificing our enemies. And just killing all these guys. Oh boy, a lot of them. We just want to keep this barely full, so that any new spawns nearby, from that far part there, can actually make it to us. Just want to keep this barely operational, I guess. It shouldn't actually take all these guys, but we will see in a bit, won't we? And I just want to keep an eye on this. There we go. There we go. Magician's Blood Orb. And now we right-click to bind it to us. And we shut the door on these guys, and oops, let's not kill ourselves. Shut the door on those guys and they can die as they need to. Alright, so we got that. We have our quest book. Let's get away from anything that might kill us. And or suck our items off the edge. Alright, so Magician's Blood Orb. Manual detect. There we go. And... we want ritual stones or blood runes. What's ritual stone? So, ritual stone. If you can't tell, I'm not as familiar with blood magic as I could be. Obsidian and reinforced slate, which is just double blank slate in the altar. Plus the apprentice blood orb gets you the ritual stone versus the blood rune, which we've been making already. I believe that's what it's offering us. Blood rune. That's not too bad to make. You do have to keep your eye on it. Blood. Rune. You do have to keep your eye on these blank slates, otherwise they will become that infused slate again. So I think what we'll do, we'll take the ritual stone and hopefully find some way to use them. Alright, and that opens up some useful sigils. Air sigil and the sigil of the Green Grove. Sigils can be used to grow crops faster, mine the world, not so useful here, and even fly amongst other things. Right-clicking will activate the sigil. Sigils are powered by life energy when active. Try not to kill yourself. In fact, consider alternate forms of life energy, like mobs, like we already have. Alright, so let's take a look at those recipes. So, Sigil of the Green Grove. Holy crap. That's a lot of machines. Fertilizer, harvester, planter. Huh. And was it for the air sigil? This isn't bad. We might even have a reinforced slate already, but we'll leave that for next time. This has been Mobius Rex from Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like, leave us comments and suggestions, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day, and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.